Did you know that all the CMMI classes are designed around learner-centered principles? In this CMMI Tech Talk, we'll summarize the 7 learner-centered principles used in CMMI classes. Built into learner-centered principles is the idea that instructors are not just providers of knowledge or, in other words, lecturers, but are rather learning facilitators. It is not enough to just lecture information to the class and hope it penetrates the students' minds. Data has shown that lecturing is not the most effective way for students to retain new knowledge. The instructor's job in learner-centered teaching is to present the students with information or issues and guide students as they build a solution. Methods to accomplish this include active learning, in which students brainstorm, solve problems, answer questions, develop questions of their own, and participate in class discussions and explanations. The following 7 principles guide the implementation of learner-centered teaching. Number 1, instructors let students do more learning tasks. Instructors are there to support a student's learning. Instructors allow the students to summarize, draw conclusions, and pinpoint difficult areas in the material. CMMI course materials are interactive, and the students draw their own conclusions and discuss those with the class. Number 2, instructors do less telling. Instructors lecture less and ask questions more to ensure the key concepts are being learned by the students. Studies have shown that adult learners retain knowledge best when they are actively involved in the learning. Have you ever taken a training course before where the instructor just talked the entire time? How was that experience? For many who have had that type of experience, they do not enjoy it and may not have retained the information. When instructors ask questions, they engage students, make class more enjoyable, and facilitate information retention. Number 3, instructors need to design and perform their course content carefully. Instructors create in-class assignments that help students apply their thinking skills to relevant course material. The course materials need to make sense to the student, and the student needs to be able to understand and apply what they are learning. In CMMI courses, we allow instructors to tailor the courses to their customers' needs. Instructors may decide to use scenarios like the business line of the students they are teaching, or may even consider having students identify pain points that they can use to help students understand how the CMMI model can help them. Number 4, instructors should model how experts learn. Instructors need to be willing to share their own learning process and thought process when answering questions. An instructor's own experience can help provide valuable insight for other learners. CMMI instructors are required to have extensive work experience and complete a strict certification pathway prior to instructing students. Number 5, instructors should encourage students to learn from and with each other. Course materials need to include group collaboration activities that support students learning with and from each other. Number 6, instructors and students work to create an environment for learning. Instructors should make the class a fun learning experience and a safe place to make mistakes. Students are more likely to accept responsibility for their learning when they are comfortable in the environment. Number 7, use evaluation to promote learning. Evaluation does not mean only using quizzes. Use peer work and class assessments as a form of discussion. After presentations, then provide instructor feedback to capture the key concepts from the lessons. In summary, it is important to remember that learner-centered teaching methods shift the focus of activity from the teacher to the students. Learner-centered principles empower the students to take ownership of what they learn by focusing on how the new knowledge solves a problem or adds value. This instructional shift is more of a move from being the lecturer, sage on the stage, to a facilitator, guide on the side. Instructors should ensure their class engages the students, teaches them CMMI problem-solving skills, gets the students to actively participate in learning, and encourages collaboration. Also, they must provide a fun and safe classroom, as this will also support the student learning process. CMMI training course materials are organized into modules to support the learner-centered principles. The material has learning activities built into each module to help the student take ownership of their learning. Through the assessments and feedback, the students have the opportunity to reflect on what they are learning and how they are learning it. So instructors should use the CMMI class material and tailor it as needed to ensure successful learner-centered teaching. Thank you for joining us for this CMMI Tech Talk about the 7 principles for implementation of learner-centered teaching. If you would like more information, please contact us at support.isaca.org.